Hi and welcome to Cocina Latina. I'm Marie and your cook for today. So we'll be making chilaquiles. We can't go wrong with chilaquiles. It's one of my favorite dishes and soon it will be yours too. This is one of the first dishes I learned to make. And if I could do it then, there ain't no reason why I can't do it now. And it doesn't take much to make chilaquiles. It's simple, fast, and easy. Mira, all you need to make chilaquiles are tortillas de maíz, that is corn tortillas, a little bit of cheese, okay, maybe a lot of cheese. And you want to buy the shredded cheese because you'll save yourself lots and lots of time. Nice that you buy the Mexican blend because it gives it all the wonderful flavor. The other thing you're going to buy is chile verde. And you can pick this up at any local market in the Mexican food aisle. So other than tortillas, queso, and chile verde, some oil, a saucepan with a lid, and a frying pot. So you want to start off by measuring 2 cups of oil. So measure that out. Okay, and I've got my 3 steps, so I'll just add a little bit more. You want to add your oil to your frying pot. Once you've got the oil in there, you want to turn on your fire to about medium. So let's turn that on now. Okay, so it's on medium. And you always want to remember to be very safe in the kitchen. We don't want any of you to get hurt. Cut about 15 to 20 tortillas because it will serve about 4 to 6 people. You want to cut about 4 tortillas at a time. Get your 4 tortillas and a really sharp knife. And you want to start cutting them into squares. And the easiest way to do that is to start cutting your tortillas in long strips, vertically. So after you've got them cut vertically, you want to turn your tortillas around very carefully, and you're going to start cutting again vertically so that you come out with little squares. Now some of your tortillas are going to look like little rounded triangles, and that's okay. Don't worry about your squares not being perfect. They don't have to be. And use every single piece. Don't let these go to waste. So next we're going to start frying our tortillas. What you want to do is take a handful, use a spatula to help you put them into the oil so that you don't get hurt. Okay, and you're going to let those fry until they're golden brown. Okay, so our tortillas are about done. We want to take them out, and they should look maybe just about like this. What you want to do is you want to strain them as much as possible to get as much oil out as you can. Make sure you take all of them out. You don't want to leave any little pieces in there because then you'll get these little burnt pieces, and we don't want burnt tortillas. You've got them strained, you want to go ahead and place them in your saucepan, and make sure you spread out the tortillas evenly at the bottom of your saucepan. So now you're going to add your chile verde to your saucepan, and you're going to cover the tortillas just enough, not too much, because you don't want to have them soggy. So you go ahead and take your chile verde and pour it until you cover the tortillas. Then you're going to take your cheese, and you're going to sprinkle the cheese over your tortillas. You might want to add a little bit extra because it comes out really good. Okay, but not too much. You don't want it too cheesy. Sprinkle it over, and I think that's just about right. Okay, so now that you have your first layer ready, you have your tortillas, your chile verde, and your cheese, you want to turn up your fire to low so that it keeps them warm. If you're wondering what chilaquile means, it means herbs and greens and chili broth, and it actually comes from the Aztec language, Nahuatl, and it's pronounced, now let me try and do this, it's kind of hard to pronounce, Chilaquiles. You try saying it, but it's not that easy. Chilaquiles are a traditional Mexican dish, and usually the chilaquiles are served for breakfast, but you can have them any time of the day. You can have them for breakfast, for brunch, for lunch, for dinner, or dinner. It's totally up to you. Our second batch is done. Now you're going to repeat this process a couple more times until all your tortillas have fried. So after we've got our last batch fried, don't forget to strain. You're going to add that to your saucepan. And you don't want to forget to turn off the fire to your frying pot because you won't need it anymore. Your chilaquiles are ready to simmer, so you're going to simmer them about 5 minutes. Okay, so it's been about 5 minutes. Our chilaquiles are done. You want to uncover those and turn off the fire because you don't want to overcook them. You can also enjoy this if you prefer with onions. You can add onions and sour cream. But you can also eat it with frijoles and arroz, that's rice and beans, if you like. Well, I want to thank you for joining me on Cocina Latina. I hope you enjoyed making chilaquiles. And I want to invite my executive director, Melissa Aguilar, to have a taste of these chilaquiles. Give it a taste, see what you think. Very good. Pues, muchas gracias. Thank you. Adiós.